Yo, what is up, guys? I hope you're having a great day so far, and welcome back to a brand new series on this channel. As you can see by the title, we are doing it around a certain key player, but while we were live doing it on Twitch, we didn't know until about an hour in who we were actually going to base the series around. So to start off the series, we did a spin the wheel of the top 9 nations, and the final remaining nation is the one we chose to pick. Obviously, seeing Brazil go early was quite painful because he would have helped massively within the SBCs, but we can't complain too much because if we get a rare one like Spain, maybe that could be decent. Okay, so Spain or Portugal. Who are we going to have? Portugal. So our top nation we're starting with is Portugal. This popped up, not too sure why, because we haven't even created our club yet, so that's a very, very weird message. But here we go. Portugal, centre mid, Neves maybe? Nope. Galatasaray. Who's it going to be? Sergio Oliveira. I'll be honest, never heard of him, but we move. That's just the fun of the Road to Glories, because you get the players that you don't know. And that's always interesting because there's hidden gems everywhere. So obviously we have our first loan player pick. We're going to take Cancelo, who is playing for Man City, which is a very, very weird one because he's at Barcelona. But hey, can't complain. We then have our kit choice. I was stuck between Argentina or the LAFC, but I loved the style of the LAFC one. And then this Milan one is also just, that's just so nice to look at. But Twitch did remind me, did remind me that probably should have picked Argentina because that kit sells. And I was an idiot and completely forgot that the kits sell, and that would have been easy coins. But hey, you make mistakes and you learn from them, I guess. So we took the A badge because Andy, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? And then as you saw there, it said we had FIFA points to transfer over. The last time I used this account was for another Road to Glory, so I'm not too sure where those points actually come from, to be fair. So it's a very, very weird one, but obviously I wasn't going to turn it down. It was only 300 FIFA points, so what we did, we opened the packs, quick sold it all, and I think we got about 2.7k from it. So it's not humongous. If you think it's cheating, just let me know down in the comments below. The chat and I decided that it wasn't, because we sold it, we're not going to use the players, it kind of is what it is. And now we have ourselves the first preview pack of the series. Who's it going to be? It's German, Cam, Bayern Munich. Oh, it's Bayern. Who's it behind? Müller? No, it's a non-rare Lohman. Okay. As we're figuring out as the year's going on, there is many troll packs, which is slightly frustrating. So we're going to jump straight into Foundation 1 SBC. Obviously, we're going to complete these. I'm not going to show you every single step because that would just be crazy. But yeah, what you want to do is you want to use the Czech or you want to use the Indian players in your club. You don't want to use the Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, because if you use the cards that you don't have many of, it just makes it a lot easier to complete SBCs in the future. So this is our first silver pack of the series. Thrilling content, I know. Italian, centre mid. I've forgotten the name of the club. And it's a non-rare. Obviously, we will want to see as many Portuguese players. 500 coins! Let's go. We will not complain with that. We want to see as many Portuguese players as we can. But we've got Netherlands, Cam. Who could this be? Leon. I don't know any Leon Cams. Van der Donk. Hey, she doesn't look too bad. She'll be quite a good super sub, to be fair. Or she could even start in the midfield. And then some random Turkish centre-back. So, as you can now see, this was about an hour into the stream. We decided on Beto. Obviously, you guys know what the series is called. You can see what it's called. And that is the player we are choosing to run the club around. So, we then go and put Beto into the evolutions. To be fair, he looks very, very good. He looks like it'll be a fun, enjoyable card to use. Then we had a choice of Brito or another youngster centre mid. We wanted to pick some like rare just player you would never ever choose. If we upgrade Brito from the upgrade 1 and then number 2 as well, he almost becomes Hullet Gang. When you think about it, that is huge for the start of a game. Like when you start FIFA or FC 24, that is just huge to have a Hullet Gang central midfielder. And you never know, he could be the new hidden gem and we just never knew about it. But of course, we will eventually find out if he was worth it or not. That was our level 1 player pick. We took Rodman because we needed a right mid within the club. We didn't actually have anyone at the time. Then we completed a few other objectives for selling. No, was that for selling? Completely missed all that. Don't know what that one was, but hey, I think that was probably for playing our first squad battles games. Because with this series, we don't actually play an online game in the first episode. We just play ourselves a few squad battles games, complete a few SBCs, get the club looking good before we actually dive into the ultimate team. Because as soon as we play our online game, we're going to need a very good team because so many sweats are on right now. It is absolutely crazy how many people take this seriously. You can see we got our second silver pack, sorry. And we got no one in it. That was helpful again, which is fair enough. When I'm opening these silver and bronze packs, I would love to see an Ipswich player walk out. As you can tell, I am an Ipswich fan. So just to see an Ipswich player would be amazing because then you never know, we could then use them in the evolutions. We got ourselves a premium gold pack and we completed a few more objectives. We've got the weekly objectives, which obviously update every single Friday. I think you can do that 3 times, I think that said. Then we completed Beto. He's now an 82 rated with 89 pace. Ooh, that's a saucy looking card. And then obviously we put Brito into the next one because we want to try and upgrade him because he was very, very weak as a 64 bronze, which is pretty much expected when you look at it. If you haven't completed the FC Founder objectives, I fully recommend completing it. It's free XP and it's really easy to complete. You just need to put the kit on, score goals, keep clean sheets, done. It's free XP. You can get up to level 5 really, really easily from doing that. It's a no-brainer. Make sure to do it. So as you can see, we've got ourselves the objectives here. We've got the loyalty. We probably never put that on because that doesn't actually look very good. And then we have ourselves the first player pick of the series. Who are we going to get? Oh, Williams looks good. 92 pace, 82 shooting, 73 physical, and 81 dribbling. That is a very, very good pack ball. The starter of FC24. We will take that all day. Then we have our level 5 choice. We're going to take the 80 times 10 just because we need as many players as we possibly can within the club. We don't really need the high rated yet. We just need to fill the club up as much as possible as the time being. So, premium gold pack. Are we going to get anyone inside this? Argentina, centre forward. Ooh, right back. You want to see that guy centre forward and then you start screaming. But hey, Molina is a very good right back to start off with. Was it 82 rated? Cannot go wrong with that. Now, here we go. 80 times 10. Spanish goalkeeper. Is it a board? Is it a walkout? What are we going to get? Because I can't know what it is. It's Alex Romero. I have no idea, by the way, what the walkout is yet. People keep telling me there's lights on the right-hand side. I cannot get my head around it in the slightest. So we got ourselves only 2 80 rated players. The rest were 81 or above. Hey, don't ask me. That is a pretty good pack pool. I will take that all day. As you can see, we upgraded the club a little bit. It's looking a lot more juicier than just bronze players. That's for stars. Then we completed another squad battles games. When you're seeing this video, it should be Sunday, and that means the squad battles rewards are out. So the next episode, we will have the squad battle rewards, which will then hopefully juice up the team even more. Then we had more coins again from objectives, etc. So I think we had about 7,000 coins overall. So we spent all 7k to upgrade the team as much as we possibly could. If you look at that team, it has everything you need. It's got pace. It's got a solid central midfield for the. This is just for the start, bear in mind. Solid centre mid. We've got left mid, right mid, which are very pacey. The 2 centre backs are units. Can't believe Pepe still got 70 plus pace. That blows my mind every time. And then for the final objective, I think we needed to put a chem style on Beto. So I think we put a finisher on him because we don't actually have any other good chem styles yet. So obviously a finisher will do the shooting, it'll do the dribbling, and that works out quite nicely. So this is what our final squad looks like. I think it's actually come out rather nicely, if you ask me. So that is the end of episode 1 of Beto's Brothers. That is a title. Obviously, we do have females in it, but Beto's Brothers works quite nicely. If you do have another title suggestion, let me know down in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this first episode, make sure to leave a like. And if you feel like you're going to return and watch more episodes, do me a massive favour and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you all for sitting here and watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!